Good morning, children. This is Prashant sir. Welcome back to social class. Children, in the last class we have learned that our third chapter, part B, Penamakur, a village in the Krishna Delta. Penamakur, a village in the Krishna Delta. You know, children, what is a delta? How it's formed? Already we have learnt in the last class. And Penamakur village, it is in the delta village. It is a delta village. You know the delta? What is a delta? A delta is formed by a river near the mouth of a sea. Understand, children? The river, it will be divided into the small channels. The river, it will be divided into small channel, and it will be deposited all the sand and silt near the mouth of a sea, and it will be formed like a triangle shaped land. The triangle shaped land is called delta. Understand, children? The triangle shaped land is called deltas. Deltas are formed by the rivers. You know that. And the delta soils are very fertile. These are suitable for farming. You know that. Deltas it is like a low and plain areas. Lowland areas. Understand, children? It is also like plains, suitable for agriculture. Understand, children? The water availabilities are very high. See, children, Penamakur village. Here it is. See, children, Penamakur village. It is in the Krishna districts. Understand, children? In AP state. Understand, children? Yes. See, children, Prakasham barrage. It is near to the village, and Bandar canal also very near to the village. That's why the water availabilities are very high in that village. In the last class we have discussed crops of the village, rainfall and irrigation of the village, soils of the village, vegetables we have learnt in the last class. Vegetables which are grown in the Penamakur village we have to learn in the last class. Understand, children? We learnt already. These are topics in the last class. Understand, children? Today we are going to learn about the topic is different kinds of houses, people living in the different their occupation. Understand, children? And fruit bearing trees are grown in the village. Understand, children? Yes. See, children, the south and west side there are some sandy soils, and the south and west side there are some sandy soil. These sandy soils are suitable for orchards. Orchards means, you know the orchards, fruit bearing trees. Orchards means fruits bearing trees. Understand, children? Fruit trees. Yes. Let us start the topic. Listen carefully. Before that, I want to explain last topics, just a few minutes. Listen carefully. Write down the main points in the notes. Underline those hard words in the textbook. Children, this village we are going to get three types of soils which is mostly found in this region is alluvial soil, because it is a delta village. That's why here most of the areas are found alluvial soil. Alluvial soils are heavy and high water holding capacity. They are also rich in nutrients. Alluvial soils are also called Ondrubhumi. These are rich in nutrients. These are called fertile soils. It has more fertility. Comparing to other soils, alluvial soil is more fertile soils. Understand, children? See. Sandy soils. Sandy soil. Some parts of the village near to the river on the west and south have sandy soils. Understand, children? And south of the village and the west of the village it has sandy soils. But most of the soils of this region are fertile. Understand, children? Fertile soils. Very fertile soil. Most of the soils of this village fertile soils. And if water is available, it is possible to raise 2 or 3 crops for a year. 2 or 3 crops a year. 1 year to they will give how many crops? 2 crops or 3 crops. Normally 1 year to 2 crops they will give in the sandy soils. The water available means they will give how many crops? 3 crops. Yearly 3 crops. Understand, children? Yes. See, block soil. The soil is found up to a depth of 15 feet. They get very sticky with rain and retain moisture for a long time. When they dry up, they tend to crack cases, what is called self-plugging and causes fertility. Understand children? The soil is found up to 15 feet depth. They get very sticky, means it will be, when it wet means it will be sticky, when it dry up means it will be broken the soil, and this causes plugging. Yes, self plugging. Understand children? Self plugging. Yes, there are three types of soils: alluvial soils, sandy soils, and block soils. Understand children? This village soils are very suitable for farming. Understand children? Yes. See, next topic is rainfall and irrigation. Yes, rainfall and irrigation. This region receives rains from June to October from southwest monsoon winds. You know that eastern coast, east part of our country receive the rainfall from southwest monsoons. Already we learnt in the last class. Understand children? Yes, this region receive rains from June to October from southwest monsoon winds. However, as there are no rains, sometimes there are no rains means no problem. Why? This village is near to the Bandar Canal and Prakasham Barrage, and it is a delta village, means there are more water availabilities in this area. That's why they can irrigate the lands with water either from the canal or the bore wells or the tanks. Understand children? Yes. Next topic is crops grown in that village. See children? Yes. Here you know that the crops grown in the Penamakur village has most water availabilities. That's why the paddy crop is extensively cultivated in this region. They can cultivate different types of varieties of paddy crops like Swarna, MTU, MTU 2716, BPT, like that varieties they can grow here. Understand children? The lowland areas are suitable for growing crops. That lowland areas are called pallams. Understand children? The agriculture operations like plugging and threshing, they can use all machines like tractors and harvesters. They can use to plug the fields and to doing the other activities of agriculture. Understand children? Yes, these are the crops are grown in the Penamakur village. At the same time, vegetables. You know the vegetables, some. Yes, see, uplands, Meraka and Garvu Bhumulu are suitable for vegetables. Understand children? Meraka and Garvu Bhumulu are suitable for growing vegetables in the low-lying lands. If water is not sufficient for a second crop of paddy, they can cultivate vegetables. What are the vegetables they can grow here? See children? Yes, lady's finger, ivy gourd, dondakai, and rider gourd and cabbage. They can grow in that village and they can sold in the Uyuru Raitu Bazaar. Understand children? Yes. And in the time of before cropping the paddy crop, they can grow the Pillipesara and Jilugu. Understand children? They can give to the soil nutrients. Jilugu and Pillipesara, it will be give to the soil nutrients. Understand children? Yes. Our next topic is orchards. Listen carefully. See children, they can grow the Jilugu and Pillipesara after plugging, before that cropping. Orchards. See children, orchards on the banks of the river Krishna up and uplands areas of Penamakur, we can see several fruit bearing trees and orchards like guava, sapota and papaya. These are the fruit bearing trees. You know that? See children, what are these? Fruit bearing trees, papaya. See, the fruit trees grow well as root penetrate deep into the soil. Understand children? Yes, and draw water, hence that we can grow here the south of the village near the Bandar Canal. Understand children? See, yes. On the banks of the river Krishna, upland areas of Penamakur, we can see several fruit bearing trees and papaya orchards like guava, sapota and papaya. Guava, sapota and papaya. See children, guava, sapota and papaya are the fruit bearing trees are grown in that Penamakur village. Land ownership and tenancy. Total families in Penamakur village 750. Families have 10 acres of land, about 10 members, 10 families. Families have land below 5 acres of 150. Landless families are 590. These landless families are working as agricultural laborers, and some of the farmers, they can take land from others. Understand children? Total how many families here? 750 families of the villages, they can live in these villages, totally depending on the agriculture. Understand children? Total families are depending on agriculture. People of different caste and professions live in this village. See, different caste people are living in this village. The landlords live in the main village, and the other lives in the nearby areas on the banks of the river and canal towards the south of the village. Towards the south of that village, some of the people, they can build their houses banks of the canal. In the middle of the village, we can find the kirana shops, bank, RMP doctors, medical shop, iron welding shops, hair salons and tiffin centers. See, RMP doctors, medical shop, see, iron welding shops, and next hair salon and tiffin centers, etc. See children? Yes. Animal rearing. See children, if there are no grasslands, total areas are using farming areas. There is some less areas are found to grazing the cattle. Understand children? That's why they can use cattle only some animals like cows, buffaloes, see, sheeps. Yes. See children? Yes, they can use in the agriculture fields. These all bullock carts, basket weaving and pig rearing and fishing. It is the main occupation of the people near living that canal, Bandar canal. See children, in Penamakur village, 15 to 20 basket weaving families on the banks of the Bandar canal. Their main occupation are making basket, catching rats and rearing pigs. You know, in our village also, this type of people living in the near the canal, outside of the village or inside of the village. See, yes, Jagannatha Nancharaya, he has settled about 30 years ago. He collected dead plain stands from the banks of a canal and making baskets. These are the two people living in this village 30 years ago, and they can make basket weaving. He and his wife make 5 to 6 baskets per day and sell them in nearby villages. Yes, the neighbor Khatta Shivaya catches fishes with the help of basket traps and sell them in nearby villages. See, the village has fully mechanized poultry farm. Water is supplied through nipples and food is supplied by the conveyor. See, the conveyor given the food in the poultry farm. There are about 80,000 hens in this poultry, laying about 50,000 eggs each day. These eggs are sent by Vijayawada and other states like Assam, Bihar through agents. Through the agents, they can send these eggs nearby states like Assam and Bihar. Yes, and rice mill. There is a rice mill in this village. The owners of this rice mill purchases paddy from the peasants and prepare rice to sell in the other places. You know that rice millers, they can sell their rice to other places like that. Understand children? Poultry and rice mills are based on the agriculture and therefore are called agro industries. Agriculture, it will be depend on the agriculture, means it will be called agro industries. Next, transport and markets. Yes, the road network in this village in well developed, providing connectivity to many towns and cities. This help in marketing the produce. See children, marketing produce is very easy because here transport system is very developed. The farmers of this village sell sugarcane the nearby factory which is located at the Vuyuru. See children, the vegetables and banana are supplied to Raitu Bazar which is in Vuyuru and Vijayawada. Yes, the bananas and vegetables are selling to another village. The paddy is sold in the fields itself, that self-plugging. Understand children? Availability of labor. Most of the villages are employed in this village itself. Some agricultural labors also come from the surrounding villages. Yes, some of the agriculture labors are come to surrounding villages. The youth we studied up to 10th or above are working electronics, auto drivers or mechanics. Understand children? Important points of this lesson. Before completed this lesson, we have to learn some important points of this lesson. Cropping season, Salva and Dalva. Salva is the Kharif season, Dalva is the Rabi season. Paddy is the monsoon crop which is known as Salva. Understand children? Paddy is the main monsoon crop which is known as Salva. From the month of December, they sow the winter crop is called Dalva. Understand children? Yes. SMTU 2716 Swarna and BPT are high yielding paddy varieties. Yes, food grains, millets, paddy and pulses are cash crop, sugarcane, vegetables, fruits and turmeric. These are the food grains and cash crops. Jiluga or pillipesara are leguminous green manure crops which fix nitrogen in the soil. Yes. See children, poultry and rice mills are based on the agriculture, therefore are called agro industries. I hope you understand the lesson. Let us complete the lesson. We have to learn the next topic in the